this measurement is never from the usul of Sunnah ever. In the other usul it said, with their studying is Sunnah needs permission from the ulama. Sunnah to yahdaj even the ulama in tatbiq. So this type of sirriya nasiha, secret advice given by Abu Bakr to his people, are keeping them away from the Sunnah we do not only, they are talking against it and opposing and fighting for Sunnah straight up. As-Salafiyah is not a blind following mother. We do respect our ulama, but we cannot take them if they are to be in any matter stopping us from practicing a Sunnatul Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Let me tell it very clearly. The Jumu'at prayer, the whole Ummah has abandoned it. Praying at this time when all the virtues are lost of it. The hadith of Abi Hurairah radiyallahu anhu in Bukhari and Muslim. The first time period for coming to Jummah is like as if you had come, like the one has sacrificed the camel. The second period is as you sacrifice a cow. The third, as you sacrifice a goat. The fourth, as you sacrifice a hen. The fifth, as you sacrifice a sparrow or a bird. The sixth, as you sacrifice an egg, as according to the narration of Mr. Ahmad. Some narrations specify. All these 6 periods or the 5 periods we may calculate. The start of is when? Start of is Ba'd al-Ishraq, after Ishraq. End of is Bid-Duha, by the time of Duha, Qabl al-Duha. So the virtues are completely finishing by the time of Duha. That is Qabl al-Zawal, before the meridian time. And in the Sunnatul Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you do not find anywhere any authentic narration where Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam started, take it very clearly, started the Jumu'ah khutbah after Zawal. Nowhere you get this narration. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam had started all his Jumu'ahs before the Zawal. Yes, mostly he would finish it before the Zawal. Sometimes he has lengthened it and finished it ba'd al-Zawal. This is what available in Sunnah. So we say you can pray before Zawal and ba'd al-Zawal. But to start, it is before Zawal. There is no Sunnah authentic. There is no any narration to prove that Rasulullah started his Jumu'ah khutbah, the starting after Zawal. No and never. Today the whole Ummah is in that corrupted. They start their Jum'ah ba'd al-Zawal. They have to at least start it before Zawal. If they are not happy to finish it before Zawal, let them finish it ba'd al-Zawal. But you can't start it ba'd al-Zawal. There's no evidence in cowardice. You have to start before Zawal. That is how this ibadah has been Muslim. Al-aslu fil ibadah al-mana'. In ibadah, the basis, you are forbidden to do without evidence, to be abided by. And today, this Jum'ah prayer, which is necessarily to be taken into the way the Khulafa Rashidin took it, is totally ignored. Where the hadith of Abdullah ibn Saydan, which is Musnad Ahmad, says very clearly, شهدت خلافة أبا بكر الصديق كان يصلون الجمعة في أول النهار. I witnessed Abdullah ibn Saydan. Abdullah ibn Saydan says, I witnessed the time period of Abu Bakr as-Siddiq. They used to start the Jum'ah at the beginning of the day, في أول النهار, the beginning of the morning. وشهدت خلافة عمر بن الخطاب كان يصلون الجمعة في نصف النهار. I witnessed the Khilafah of Umar ibn al-Khattab. They used to pray the Jum'ah at the morning, middle of the morning. وشهدت خلافة عثمان ibn Affan. كانوا يصلون الجمعة إذا انتصف النهار. And I witnessed the Jum'ah of the time of Uthman ibn Affan. They used to pray the Jum'ah when the morning is finished or when it is finishing. ما أنكر ذلك أحد ولا عاب. Abdullah ibn Sayyidan says, no one refuted it or made a criticize or wrong. Without the three Khulafa Rashidin, this time period was on it. This hadith, which is narrated by Abdullah ibn Sayyidan radiyallahu anhu, is sometimes criticized by saying the wording of Imam Bukhari or Abdullah ibn Sayyidan, la yutabi alayh. His narrations are not followed up. And due to the differences of whether he is min al-tabi'in al-kibar or sahabi. Ibn Sa'ad in Tabaqat al-Kubra mentions this among the sahaba. The finality is not sahaba, it's among the tabi'in al-kibar. Either it be, we have to note very carefully, Abdullah ibn Sayyidan is not here telling of some Rasulullah's time or Rasulullah's wordings. He's telling of something of the Khulafa Rashidin time. It's very clearly a tabi'in witnesses it. So its connection is no doubt. The ittisal is no doubt. And in the matter of Bukhari saying, la yutabi alayh, is not followed upon him, cannot be considered as the same incidents of Umar ibn Khattab, Abu Bakr, and Uthman ibn Affan time, Jum'ah prayer narrations has been narrated similarly, individually, as what Abdullah ibn Sayyidan says. Mujahid ibn Jabr al-Makki says, كل جمعة في أول النهار جمعة عيد الجمعة وعيد الأضحى كل عيد في أول النهار عيد الجمعة عيد الأضحى وعيد الفطر. Ata ibn Abi Rabah says that in Musnad ibn Abi Shaykh, every Eid is at the beginning of the day. The Eid of Jum'ah, the Eid of Adha, and Eid of Fitr. So this is very clear of the Tabi'in, how they used to practice. Similar, if we look into the narrations which are of so much, this is what the appreciated time, as Imam Ibn Rajab Al-Hanbali rahimahullah ta'ala says in his Kitab Fath al-Bari Sharh Sahih al-Bukhari, in the Sharh of the Kitab al-Jum'ah prayer timing, he says those who are claiming to not permit to pray Jum'ah before Zawal, they have no evidence on what the hadith they carry to stop people from praying before Zawal. Rather, all the hadiths what they may quote, it only will tell them that they are permitted to pray Jummah after Zawal. Only permitted. And those who act upon the praying of Jummah before Zawal, they practice al-amal bi jami' al-ahadith, they practice on all the hadiths. This is a matter which we need to awaken between our Salafis especially, who claim to follow the Sahaba's methods. And we ended up with the madhabs. The 3 times period of Khulafa Rashidin following Islam. The Jum'ah is one of the important prayers where we need to have a community to get together and benefit it. Is taking the whole community to attract other than the way of Sahabat Ridwanullah. And like Nawawi and them continue to say, if you pray Jum'ah before Zawal, fahu batil. It will be not accepted. On what grounds? No any ahadith. Simply blind to madhab. Similar is to throw examples on matters following Sunnah.